I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out.
The truth here.
As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. On my own, here we go.
Child's about to go fight some old lady because she wouldn't fast enough. What's going on, guys? Bolo Grit Shift. Today we're going to talk about Talaria Komodo doing MX. It's definitely going to need some upgrades if you plan on buying this bike just for MX. Let's get right into it. The wheels both bent. We did 2 moto days, one at Miami MX, one at Moto Bros. Moto Bros, we did an actual race event for New Year's. And Miami MX was just fun riding. Moto Bros, we bent the rear rim hoop. All the spokes were loose on each rims. They were way out of true. Spent a lot of time retruing those. Front wheels a little bent on the hoop as well, but not as bad as the rear. So I think if you're planning on doing moto with this bike, you're probably gonna need to do, just give us like 10 minutes, we're shooting. Oh my God, is that a Talaria Komodo? How did you get that? Forgot where I was, but if you're planning on motoing this bike, like actually motoing, you're probably gonna need to get upgraded rims for it, despite it having 1821s from factory. That's really nice. But if you're planning on pushing the bike hard, you're gonna need upgraded rims because Bandit's a really, really good rider. He doesn't really case stuff. And I didn't see him case anything or do anything crazy. I think the rims literally just bent from doing 60, 70 foot jumps. So I mean, that's that. The other thing is swing arm seems to be really stout, but the chain did derail one time.
Oh! Roll throwing chain? I knew not to jump it.
And it's not like the chain was like super loose either. It does have the chain guide, so that's telling me riding this bike like really hard, we are seeing an extensive amount of chain or swing arm flex, which caused the chain to derail. Only happened once, so we're not going to really complain too much about that because it's also a known problem for the Ultra B as well. Chain wrapped up in the gearbox. Didn't really do anything besides be a nuisance trying to get it undone. Gearbox seems really stout on this bike, which is, I think, a big pro, considering that the MX3, 4, and 5 Talarias have been error prone to cracking gearboxes, so this thing seems pretty stout. The other thing that was kind of just an annoyance, if any dirt or anything like that gets in these switches, the reverse and horn switch is prone to getting stuck. And you can see the switches look really ugly now because they're all scraped up from us trying to get screwdrivers to pull the switches back out. Foot pegs were great for MX. Feet had plenty of grip. So no complaints there really. Oddly enough, the suspension is still a huge problem. I don't know why that's odd because it was the problem in our past 2 videos, the trail race test that we did last weekend at OTB, and then also the street test that we did. These front brakes do work really.
The fork going squishing down.
Charge Cycle Works also said the same thing in their video, which I'm super happy with. I haven't seen any influencers, any other YouTube channels mention that. Which is kind of bizarre to me because a lot of people listen to those people and stuff and things. And FedEx fan just distracted me. I gotta, yeah. So, you want to restart that? See if this truck's turning. Let's restart it. Oh wait, I forgot something. Are you still recording? All right. The battery, it sucks. Can't hot swap it, it's bolted down. The battery doesn't actually suck. It just sucks that you can't hot swap it. So we're gonna experiment with that now that we're done with all of our videos. If you haven't watched the hair scramble race video or the road test video, go watch that, it'll be linked below. But we're gonna experiment with this bike now that we got all the videos out of the way and we could really try to break this thing. We're gonna put Chow on the bike probably and just have him do some gnarly hill climbs in our Hernando spot and see what happens. See you next time.